Hello everyone, welcome to the Nico experience on a 3060. And before I get into it, I just want to say it's extremely heavy, just so you're all aware. So I would not recommend playing this on a 3060. As you could see, I just got a little stutter there, but I really want to play it. It's on my system. It's been on my system for like, I want to say over a month now, maybe about a month, and I finally got the LODs run for it yesterday. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and start maybe flying around. If I can find Tariel's Gale, that would be perfect. And I did get the reverse daggers on the back, of course. And I think that looks wicked. So thanks, Nico. Actually, I did have to adjust the weapons a little bit so that they fit perfectly, but it's cool to actually see her pulling them from the back like that. That's freaking awesome. Good morning, everyone. How's it going, Jimbo? How's it going, Lena? Yeah, so just be very, very aware that you're gonna notice some serious stutter. Especially in a lot of areas like where I'm at right now. But we're just having fun. I might play some Dragon's Dogma tonight, and I don't have to work. So I'll probably just go in and do my order at work, come home, chill for a while, and then play some Dragon's Dogma, maybe. Nice. I love the leaps of faith, they're so cool. Yeah, thank you so much for joining in, Jimbo and Lena. Hope you're doing awesome today. Joseph. Another streamer did Nico's mod list last night. He seemed to like it. His name is Biggie Boss. Yeah, I was watching Biggie play it. Yeah, Biggie is actually like a pretty... I feel like he's in the mod list Wabbajack scene, kind of reviews Wabbajacks and plays them live and stuff like that. I actually watch Biggie a lot, and seeing him play the Nico experience was almost like... I don't know the correct word for me because I'm not the one who made the Wabbajack, but just because I hang out in Nico's community and, you know, in his live streams and stuff, and I've been watching him build this mod list. I was the only one who had it for the longest while there. But now that it's in more people's hands, it's really cool to see people playing it. And like I said, especially people like Biggie and Pixelnate. And then to see Biggie Boss actually show up in my stream yesterday, actually, I don't know, you weren't here for that, Joseph, but Biggie actually showed up in my stream yesterday and subscribed, so I was like, that was like a massive in my head. I was like, that's freaking awesome of him to do so. Yeah, and to see him, I think it was even cooler to see him playing the mod list. It's like, wow, this is actually, it's like a big payoff in a way for Nico banging his head against the wall. Not a payoff, but it's like a mental, like, wow, I finally got this out there. People are playing it. It's cool. That's the biggest thing is, Biggie has a lot of people watching him, so it'll get more traffic towards the Wabbajack, so more playtesters. That's the exciting part. So how do you install this? Sansi? Well, there's a bit to know about it, but yeah, thank you so much, Gears. Also, welcome, Gears. Let's see. Yeah, so Gears just posted a link. Well, he posted the Wabbajack link there. That is the newest version. Just check that out. Go check out the README. If anything, go talk to Nico. Go check out his latest live stream. I posted a link to his channel in the description. It should work. And you can go watch his latest live stream, and there's the README file, although when you download the Wabbajack, the README shows up. But it should just be like a one-click thing. Like if you go click on the Wabbajack, it'll bring up the README, it'll tell you how to install it and stuff like that. So it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. What's up, Willow? And Sunstrike, hello everyone. Sorry if I missed anyone, but thank you all so much for joining in so early. I got my coffee. I'm only gonna stream till like maybe 11. Oh, what was that? Seen the Mist video? No. I don't know who Mist is, Willow. It's kind of cool that I have the Wabbajack and my mod list. So if I ever really want to see what mods really affect my FPS, then this is a good way to do it. Right now, I mean, like, I don't get more than 30 in most places, and I'm playing on low in the INI settings. It's pretty rough. I do find myself hitting 60 FPS in certain areas, but, I mean, come on, look at the trees. How am I ever supposed to hit 60 FPS with that? That's insane. But it is cool seeing the LODs. I generated them myself last night. I can't believe there's this many freaking trees in Whiterun. Can you even tell we're in Whiterun right now? That's crazy. You play on the Steam Deck. You can only run smaller mod packs until you get a real PC? Yeah, I mean, if you ever get like a really good PC, you know, you want like at least 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Like, I think at least that's what you want if you're playing at like 1080p. But I would recommend like a 3090, something with like 24 gigabytes of VRAM at least. And I've done a lot of performance tweaking to make this even work as good as it is now, so it's all just for testing purposes. Hey Zombie, hope you have a great day as well. Thank you. You look, but you think he's overreacting? Yeah, I don't know who Mist is. Never even heard of the YouTuber. This less laggy than Nulvis? I don't have any experience with Nulvis. I would say probably not. I think Nico's mod list probably is heavier, but don't quote me on that. I think Biggie might know more than I would, or even Pixel, because they both play Nulvis, so. Yeah, and I was saying, Joseph, is if you ever do get like a really good PC, something with at least 16 gigabytes of VRAM or whatever on the graphics card, and just a good base PC, now you have like an awesome base with this mod list. So for example, if you ever wanted a lot of mods that I have, I mean, I take a lot of inspiration from Nico, so you could download Nico's mod list, and if any of the mods that he doesn't have that I have that you like, you can check out the stuff that I use, because we like different stuff, but for the most part it's pretty similar, I feel like. I mean, you could almost feel like it's just my game, but way, way heavier. You wouldn't even be able to tell at first glance, in some ways. Except for the trees. But I am playing on this experience, so I have to remember anything will kill me. Yeah, okay, yep. I'm out. I was gonna say, I dropped down to the ground for like a second and I'm dead. Might have to turn on TGM. Just so I can test and also chat. Console users bug festa. Going to do another update breaking mods. That's why you're offline for now from Steam. Yeah, I turn all that stuff off. But yeah, I've heard a little bit about this another update. I hope they don't mess with SKSE. If they mess with SKSE and stuff again, I really, really hope people just give up and decide to stay with 1.5. I would be revolting. Nexus is going to have to remove all mods with all that happened? I hope not. I think that might be a bit of an overreaction for sure, but if that happens, that would be very suck indeed. Actually gets so hot that it's dangerous to touch. Okay, that's not good. I don't know if it's good that they're getting that hot. You just like The Sims people will figure that out? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are making awesome simulation games that are kind of competing with The Sims now, so I feel like people just need to give these companies a run for their money, you know? A lot of people don't want to make their own game, but show Bethesda what's up, right? Glad to see the collective stovetops we're playing with. Yeah, well, mine's definitely getting to be a stovetop right now, I'm sure. Because I'm pretty much pushing... That's not too bad. It's staying under 70 degrees Celsius. It's probably because it's -15 in my house. Not in my house, but it's negative 17 outside right now, so... I think I have a little bit of help from the ambient temperatures. Trying to think of what else I could do aside from, like, I was gonna say I don't want to toggle the grass off, but I just want to test it, see how much FPS gain I could get turning the grass off. It does become a bit more playable with the grass off, which is hilarious. What I'm wondering is if I just... What if I added the vanilla replacer like I have in my game for Nature of the Wildlands? I'd hate to do that to the Nico experience, but if I could just get it to play on my game decently, or on my computer, I think it wouldn't be a huge deal. Unless it's my game now, you can't do anything. You can't tell me anything. And all this being forced to run through Steam? Ooh, that wouldn't be good either. I think Bethesda should just back off Skyrim. Do what you're going to do. Do what you're doing to Skyrim, to Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 if you want, but I'll stick with my Skyrim and don't touch it. That's kind of how I feel. That's really the only thing that upsets me is, like, quit touching this game. You don't need to. I know it helps. I know it makes you money, but like, just give it up. Go make money on Elder Scrolls 6 or something. I don't know. Vicky was getting pretty good performance last night, but he's on a 4090, of course. Yeah, Pixelnate was just dying quite a bit. I mean, it's Nico's Wabbajack. What do you expect? Yeah, even with the grass turned off, it's still very heavy. And I hate turning the grass off, but if we can squeeze a little performance out of it, I'll do what I can. There's still grass. You could still see the grass cache. Oh, that's funny. Horse Whisperer. But I definitely need to get a 3090 someday. Soon. But I'm glad to see everybody playing it. That's the best thing, is people are playing it now, and I'm super stoked on that. Someone with money must buy the rights to Elder Scrolls off of Bethesda hands. Somebody who wants to do good, yes. Ah, good morning. Good morning, Dennis. How's the coffee today? Does anybody know that if using Steam while verifying the game files will cause Steam to also update your install, or is that truly only on launch? I don't know. I think it's only on launch, but I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know. It's don't try this at home, be like. Oh, here I am. I'm trying it at home. What's up, Blader Art? Yeah, but you know how much money you're gonna have to buy the Elder Scrolls franchise? Microsoft technically owns Bethesda now, so Bethesda doesn't just answer to themselves anymore, unfortunately. They answer to Microsoft. And that's where I think a big issue really lies right now. They have more resources, they have more backing, obviously, from like the biggest company in the world. But at what cost, right? Now you have to answer to somebody else. A greedy corporation like Microsoft. I don't have a bow. But I want to shoot the hawks out of the sky. Hey look, 60 FPS when I look at the sky. Coffee is good. Having a tough little time? No worries, Dennis. I understand. Life is more important than Skyrim sometimes. Most of the time. It just depends on the situation, and that's an important situation. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nico, for turning off the grass for now, but I'm getting so much better FPS with it off. And honestly, the ground textures are good enough to look at, so I don't mind. Stream later tonight on your Let's Play Skyrim. Nice, Sudden. I'll try to be there. I do think I'm gonna stream tonight, though, as well. Maybe some Dragon's Dogma. Since I'm already playing Skyrim, we'll see. I know I need to play that game a little bit more, so probably not a bad idea. I was gonna grab a bow. I don't have any arrows, though. Where is Bowgasm, actually? It's gonna be a pain in the butt to find it in here. This is why I liked the D-try menu, so I'll have to probably get that too. Been waiting for more Dragon's Dogma. Sorry, Cat. I know it's one I said I was gonna play more, but I'm so addicted to Skyrim I can't help myself. I'm so helplessly addicted. But thanks for being patient, Cat. I appreciate that. Ooh, that looks good. Except it's way too big. Way too big. Oop. There we go. It's a little too low. Why is it so low? Also, where are my daggers? Ah. There we go. Honestly, I think that looks so good. Hey, what's up, Valky? Yeah, we got a little surprise IR stream here. Playing some of the Nico experience. You can see Sunhelm is too low in the load order because it broke untarnished, but that's okay. At least I know how to fix it now. Because we fixed it together. There we go. I still have to fix that INI file too in the D-try menu. Thinking of switching to MO2 after your current character to whittle down load order. Imagining the encumbrance of having to update. Assuming at worst you can try to downgrade. Yeah, well, and try to get the Nico experience. If you're scared of deleting everything, I don't know. I personally recommend MO2, obviously, so I'm always going to advocate for MO2. Hey, where are you going? Oh, a Wraith. That's not good. Notice that the Best of Both Worlds patcher works now. Oh, that's good to know, Sansi. Maybe that's why people are having success with the Nico experience, potentially, because the downgrade patcher is fixed up. That's a crazy looking Wraith. I'm afraid to die, so I'm gonna save here. Like some of the mods you've played? Nice. I'll have to check that out. Okay, do I got this? I was gonna say, are you gonna attack or just stand there? Wasn't doing any attacking, but that's okay. 1.59 modded Skyrim crapped itself. It got progressively worse the more you played it, so you have to start over. Still have a modded Skyrim, but it's on a higher version for now. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Joseph. It's interesting that it just got progressively worse the more you played it. Blind Wraith, yeah, seriously, must be blind. Like that Rasta saying? I and I? Never heard that one. But that's funny. I and I. Nice. New Silent Hill game?
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Mind your own business. How do we turn on hold to toggle sprint? I forget which mod it is that lets you do that. Flop more? Sudden stream? Nice. Got 8 comments on your stream. Have to try the downgrade patcher if it's been fixed. Tried it about a month ago and had bad luck. Yeah, I think it's been broken for a while. Gosh, what is it that lets you hold the toggle? I have it in my game. Don't think this is what it is. Did the auto walk mod include that? I don't remember. I don't have auto walk in my game. I forget what it is. That wasn't... None of this is looking familiar. Probably find it eventually. No, it's not this, but I do need to turn the stealth indicator off. I forget. I don't know, because I know in my game I just have a mod specifically for holding it. I don't like toggle. I know I'm a weirdo, I like having to hold the button, but... I think I can manage for now. Especially given the fact that I have that. It's like my favorite thing ever. Okay, where'd the horse go? I want to steal the horse. Actually, I would like to buy a horse if I could. Whoa! Buddy! You're invisible. Well... This is not my mod list, so I don't know why he's invisible. Why are you invisible? What's going on up here, huh? Don't want to intrude on that conversation. Mud crabs swear a lot. New kind of horsey. Yeah, that's a new kind. Is a sup from the boys? I am unfamiliar with that reference there, Dennis. Keep telling yourself that you'll go through quest mods to fill up their associated patch displays for the museum mod. Keep doing all the vanilla quests or unrelated mods instead. Yeah, I know how that feels lately. Hey. I didn't realize I was at Miko's shack. Honed metal. Owned metal. NPC crafting and enchanting services. Okay. Hey, Nico. Wait. Did he take on the wolf texture? Like the wolf model? Doesn't look like a husky from here. What the heck? Why is Nico a wolf? That's awesome. And that's the wolf that's the wolf model from... It's like the legendary edition one. Dude, he's a wolf. I kind of like him as a wolf more.
What's wrong, boy? Do you want to come with me?
That's awesome. You have to watch it to get it. Yeah, there's a lot of ones, like a lot of shows like that.
Come on. You can
Giving
follow me if you
Twilight
want.
vibes. He is kind of giving Twilight vibes. Got talking about that mod yesterday. One really should have been in vanilla Skyrim. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll check that out. Thanks, Gears and Sudden. The wolf model is a bit more Skyrim themed as a companion, yeah. So my Nico is a husky. But seeing him as a wolf makes me want to turn him into a wolf instead. So cool. No, I didn't want the bucket. Why do I always do that? Mine, mine. And then when I get I'm getting a gamepad in the mail soon, pretty much the exact same one Nico uses. It's the Razer Tartarus. Been talking about it here and there. Then when I get that, I'll really be having lots of fun, I'm sure, because those gamepads look extremely handy. I want to grab a wisp. Should we grab a wisp? My tummy is grumbling. I should have eaten something before. Gosh, where was Kagranak's wisps? I saw them earlier, but there's so much stuff in here. There it is. I grabbed the cool Dwemer one. Ooh, it's red. Cool. I do have to find all these in the game. Instead of just stealing them. Ooh, blink. I think that's insert. But insert is my... It's my, reshade. I hear squint. Yeah, I'm like trying to read. I'm like, hope I'm not going blind. Really, I'm probably like losing a bit of my good 20/20 vision with age. A lot of the people in my family do wear glasses. But they never needed them. Actually, I think I'm the only one who doesn't wear glasses on my dad's side of my family. But nobody on my mom's side wears glasses, so maybe I got that kind of luck. I don't know. Let's go 3 and 6. I do want to test out blink. I love that. That's so cool. Hey, James. I hope you're doing well today, too. With a recent character and accidentally ended him mid-combat? Oh, yeah. I make him unkillable. Dude, Nico, you look awesome. Oh my gosh. You're so cool. I'd say I'm jealous, but It's I'm the one playing it right now. I don't have to be jealous. I can use it. Give Nico to the smith. Yeah, I have that one. It's called Bring Nico to Lod. That's one I always put in my game. Okay, so I made it 4. If I want it to disappear. Perfect. There's a game called Shipwreck 64. It's not an official licensed game, just a horror game. It's an ARG horror game about 4 friends who are stuck on an island. Cool. I was like, what is that running towards me? But we're good. Where's Lily? Oh. This must still be the version before he fixed like the snow cover on the rocks, on the cobblestone. Should go for a flight. What? Hey, what happened to Tariel's Gale? It says I'm using it. Okay, there we go. It's snowing like crazy out here. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, look at the amount of trees out here. Now, I do run Nature of the Wildlands version 2. I just have like a vanilla replacer, so I don't see all the cool like vine-wrapped trees stuff anymore in my personal load order. These ones right here. I love these trees. They're like my favorite. Ah. Oh, what? Sorry, I don't know what a hunger is, but I'm scared. Anyways, those vine-wrapped trees are wicked. Nature of the Wildlands is by far my favorite tree mod. Like, by far. Oh, a little shipwreck, a little bridge going on here. There's so much stuff I've never seen when I play in Nico's. Ah. What? I'm being attacked by a moose. Although I know a moose can be pretty aggressive. I don't know what difficulty we're playing on either. Yeah, we're only playing on Adept. Probably for the best. Giants moonwalk like Michael, yeah. The mammoths do too. The mammoths fly. The cave bears like to do the moonwalk too. Good, Nico. Oostengrav. Oh, I'm getting spit at.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, is there like a skull in there? That's pretty cool. She got a hammer. It actually looks like just like a giant hammer. So cool. You're a good boy, Nico. You're my favorite boy, actually. You're my favorite boy. Ooh, nice. Is that Rebowith's? Or no, that's the silver dagger, I think. Hunger are monsters from the Shivering Isles. I still haven't played that DLC. Gosh, we ought to go back and play Oblivion. I just love Skyrim too much to go back and play Morrowind and Oblivion, unfortunately. Just rather wait for Skywind, Sky Oblivion at this point, you know what I mean? That way I get the best of both worlds. I have to go in. I found out I have to go into the CK if I want to change those jump. What are they called? It's like the hotkey for the jump. Or the dive, excuse me. The fart calling. Bethesda finally making an Oblivion remake this year. We'll see. I don't believe it. And it would be pretty bad taste for them to just, like, make a remake. Also, I wouldn't buy it. I will play Sky Oblivion. I will donate to Sky Oblivion, probably, if I can. And I won't support Bethesda if they do that. Because they've been working on Sky Oblivion for a long time. And if Bethesda just decides to swoop in and play the, you know, that card, I will have issues. It's a flop already. Remember with Skygerfall, it was like a prelude quest to a normal Skyrim game. You could act like a time traveler. Huh. I've heard a little bit about Skygerfall, but no experience with that one. I want to play Beyond Skyrim. I still haven't played any of the Beyond Skyrim stuff. I know, I think, is it Beyond Reach that's in here? All I need is a pair of boots. Why can't I, what the? Is there a reason I just can't look all the way down? I know I don't have a first-person body, but I should still be able to look, like, all the way down. Don't like that one bit. And I can't grab that book. Equip, take, or equip. Okay, there's something with that, and I was gonna say there's an animation broken or something. That has to be the case, and I was correct. Still broken. Might have to just try to reload the game at this point. I forget which one. Still broken. Okay, cool. Love that for me. This game sometimes. Might have to just rerun Nemesis. Because I don't get that problem in my game very much lately. Especially after rerunning Nemesis. Oh, Bruma's the only BS mod? Okay. Then what is Beyond Reach? Oh, it's the heavier mod, the follower Remiel. Some quest awareness dialogue if you tick the patch for the foe mod. Okay. Lots of patches. Whoa. Oh, it's the Wisp. I just don't do a lot of quest mods at the moment. Still, but I know there's something here. It's definitely in this game. In this Wabbajack, so I can play it. I also can, you know, check out all the cool city expansions and stuff without putting them in my game. See how they run. Quest mod that adds new area, kind of like Worm's Tooth. It just has a similar name. That's probably why I get so damn confused. What? You got a problem? You got a problem over there, Mr. Rhino? Probably. You probably kicked my ass. You almost shed a tear when you saw the Imperial Tower, I bet. That'd be so cool. I don't really want to test the Rhino. I gotta turn that off. That's so annoying. What? Like a blood chalice? Okay. I gotta go fix something really quick. Well, two things. First thing is in... Well, the best thing to do is go here, data... Is it double jump? I don't remember. I think it was just magical jump. I think it was in SKSE plugins, dtry, util, config, custom, yeah, there it is. Okay. No. Reveal and Explorer. We'll grab this I and I file. And then what I do, because I don't want the dashes, I don't want the slam, I don't want any of that stuff. That stuff annoys the absolute crap out of me. So I just come through here and I comment all of this out with the colon key. Okay, all that stuff. Or is that... That's not what that is it? That's... Gosh, I forget what that one's called. I need to go back to school. Okay, all that's good. Turn that off. And then the only other thing I need to do is find Sunhelm. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait, I didn't mean to unclick it. No. But this has to go above everything. Everything. Above HUD. Yes. All that stuff. And that should fix that. So now we can load back into the game. And I will show you the Nico experience loading screen. So you get the full experience. Anyways, this will take a while to open up, but we'll open it back up. Hey, welcome back. Islam? New GPU? No. No new GPU. I'm just playing I'm playing the Nico experience on my 3060. You don't want your anime dashes and crashes? Dare say. No, it's really annoying in Skyrim. And it doesn't work properly. At least not for all the other animation mods that we run. And it's just the way we play our game. I think Nico can kind of agree. We just want the double jump. Because it always is mapped to like Shift or Alt. And both of those I use. Alt is for running. Shift is for dodging. So what, every time I jump and press shift, or if I do something, I'm gonna do that dash or the slam. So annoying. There's only so many hotkeys I have, so I have to pick and choose. It's the same GPU? Nice. I've had this one for over a year now. It's running solid. Solid graphics card. The 3060? I paid $379 for it. 12 gigabytes of VRAM? Great. It's a great GPU. If I could, I'd pay $500 for the 4060 16 gigabyte version. And I could probably pay the Nico Roshi experience even better. But I'd almost rather just spend the $1,000, get the 3090, be done with it. But I'd probably just get a whole new computer because I would build a double PC, one for streaming. You can buy towers with two motherboard, two forget what they're called. Basically, you can install two PCs into one tower. That's what I might do. Ah, salute, Just Blaze, welcome. Sorry you came in at the worst time. I had to go fix two things. But we didn't have any crashes or anything, so we're good. Are you experienced? Every time I think of the Nico experience, I think of Jimi Hendrix. Are you experienced? I just love that. So I got about another hour and 15 minutes or so to play, I think. It's also good on 1440p, but maybe some games you need to play with DLSS. You're happy with 40 FPS? I'm pretty happy with 40 to 60 FPS. I don't really notice issues at 40 FPS. It's 30 and below. That's when I really start to notice visually, like my eyes can start to tell. I can start to visually see lag. Is that an infamous Stanley Cup? No, it does look similar, but no, it's just an off-brand, I think. But it does I never thought about it. It does look like a Stanley Cup. That's so funny. But yeah, I play everything at 1080p. I don't have a 1440p monitor, so I just play at 1080p. I could probably get 60 FPS if I played the Nico experience at 720p. Gosh, I'm just thinking about that now. Wow, this looks just like a Stanley Cup. I've seen all of the memes recently. Oof. Okay. Okay. It's just my VRAM filling up. Wait. What the heck? She's like, I have a headache. I can't deal with this anymore. What the hell? Already issues with that. Wonder if the lore friendly mode is on. Why is it still doing all the dashes? I literally commented all that out. Are we good? Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna say I can't physically do any of the dashes. I think the animation was just broken. We're good. We need Stanley's in Skyrim. I'm on it. Maybe. That would be hilarious, actually. I think people would actually download that mod for the lulz. So I think Morthal probably has a city overhaul, which is going to make it extremely heavy. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to check it out. But I'm convinced I can run my game at low settings now. And it'll still look really good. Because yeah, I'm running on low. DynDoLOD is just taking care of so much. Lag thaw incoming in the marsh. You play on 1760 by 990. Well, I use the upscaler, so I downscale to... Oh, it looks like I'm using the performance option. On my version, I use the balance, but I probably used performance because, well, I'm trying to squeeze as much as possible out of it. So it's downscaling pretty low.
Watch what you're doing.
And upscaling it back up to 1080p. But surprisingly, still has a lot of clarity. I'm assuming that the reshade is really helping kind of sharpen everything back up. That's not very nice of you. Dude almost gave me a run for my money. Is it maybe... I don't want to say it's Wildlands. But I know there's a really weird mod that gives you the option. Hey, jerk! I need my hold to toggle. I cannot play like this. Freaking jerk. What, no nipple magic? I thought that was a part of the Nico experience. It's on. That's surprising it's not working though. Not like I care, but I just wanted to see if it actually works. Okay. Probably not gonna be the best idea to attack them. Easy music input mod to create your own soundtrack for the game. Just was thinking that it would be kind of... Yeah, I think there's ways you can do it. I know a lot of people add their own custom music to the game, so it's entirely possible. I just want to go do more of the leaps of faith now. Born to Die playing in the Soul Cairn. That would be pretty sick. I would just put like a bunch of metal music in my game. I know there's like heavy metal Skyrim music you could put in your game though. Hey M1, how's it going? Yeah, it'd be great for fights. So, I kind of want to head towards Valkyrie. Dude! How come every time I go into my menus, things want to attack me? Jerk. Little poppy here and there. That would be kind of awesome. I'm not feeling too confident about this fight. Well, he's stuck in a tree, so... Quit running! Why are you running? And not attacking? Yeah. Erg. I don't know. I guess that's the sound of them dying. Monet? Monet. Monet. Wait, what is that song? There's a song I was just thinking of. Squirrel! You really gotta do something about this character I created. I'm not entirely happy with, like, the eyes or the mouth. The mouth I don't like at all. You look kind of fuzzy. No, it's alright. She just looks strange. That's a little bit better. The eyes still need work. Maybe it's the nose. Maybe it's her eyes. It's her nose. There's some crazy looking noses. I feel like it's just too high. We'll get there. That's a little bit better. Not quite as... Yeah, I mean, it's better. We're getting there. Sorry, I hate to be too critical, but I really like character creation. Just want to say hi? Yeah, I should be streaming later tonight, M1, so if you get a chance, stop by. And have a great day at work. She's got that Tom Holland mouth. She kinda does. She looks better now, a little bit. I just think it was maybe the proportions. And like, where they were sitting on her face, it looked kinda silly. But I usually tweak my characters as I go. Unless I'm happy with them. Like, I think Jocelyn might be my favorite character of all time. As far as character creation goes. May or may not be a frog residing within. Looks like Sophia? Sophia? I'm trying to remember who Sophia is. Hey! You leave my dog alone. It runs great over here with less trees and less grass. Imagine that. 60 FPS out here. Semi-naked in Whiterun? Oh, it's an OG mod. Okay, got you. Don't worry, I got your back. Silverwolf.
Enough.
You suck. Oh, watch out, Nico! You literally jumped right in the freaking way.
I yield. I yield.
You're welcome. There's a boat back here. Let's see if dropping and picking it up will fix our paraglider. Oop. Give me that. That's a fat no. A big fat no. Got it? But we're still getting the jumps all of a sudden. This game is freaking weird. Let's see if there's anything incorrect in magical jumping. That's off. Magical control off. Hold to sprint! Yes! It's in magical jumping. Oh, that's so much better. Hey, why don't you actually attack? Thank you. You don't have the heart not to have her join your party at some point? The messy drunken woman outside the stables who begs for money, attention? Still no pickles. Hey, Wago, what's up? Sorry, Cubs. You wanna bite my ankles? I'll show you a real fight. I'll show you a real fight. Maximilian just got my channel recommended. It's been years since you last played this game. Looks like mods came a long way. Yes. Mods have come a very long way. I am dying with a menu open. That's cool. Love it when that happens for me. And I can't attack or anything, so I'm pretty much just stuck. Never seen that happen before. That's never happened in my game. But I'm pretty much just dead, so I might as well let them kill me. Because the Proteus wheel got stuck, and I've never seen that happen before, ever, so... Yay! Yeah, Maximilian, thanks for coming in. Everyone drink. I don't have any more coffee, though. Mod it till it breaks, then mod it some more. Well, welcome, Trung. Wish I didn't die, but what are you gonna do? Wasn't my fault. Morning, Paisley. Okay, no more. That's gotta come off too. That's gotta come off. I think it's Wildlands. Cannot stand the first person kill moves. Cool. Okay. This game is indeed violent. Nico's game is extremely heavy, not only on the FPS, but on the enemy side too. You really just don't get any breaks, seems like. So if a mod decides to break on you, like it just did earlier, you're pretty much toast. I took the morning off. Oh, the Irebot. Did drink not work? I guess it worked earlier with the Wabajack, so I'm guessing you're right there, Gears. It decided to take the day off. I think I want to fight these guys. Will they just instantly be hostile towards me? That's gonna be a yes. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You don't have to tell me twice. Hi, we'll just go. Pull the lever, Crunk. Yeah, it seems to be working. I wonder if maybe drink is just broken. You're so tired, just got back from drinking in the city, but now it's time to watch. Alright, sounds good, Wiggo. Well, I hope you at least enjoyed your night. Yeah, I'm playing the Nico experience right now. It's kind of crazy how much... You can see just how much inspiration I take from Nico. Because it's almost hard to tell. But I don't have any city mods and stuff in my game, because look at my FPS right now. I literally cannot have city mods in my game. They're way too heavy. Yeah, it looks like drink is just broken gears. Strange. I guess I'll have to go check that. Nerevar, guide me. Nerevar ain't gonna guide nothing. Lone Wolf, what up? Just finished adding in Fling, doing any merges. Also added Organized Bandits, cool. Organized Bandits I know is in this Wabbajack, so nice. No city mods. Oh, you use spaghettis? I didn't like the look of spaghetti personally. Did not like the look of it, so I just opted out. You're feeling when Proteus? I only use Proteus for changing the weather. That's the only thing I ever use Proteus for, really. AI overhaul and diverse Skyrim. I think I use AI overhaul, but I don't use diverse Skyrim. Yeah, the cape goes insane. The physics. I wonder if he turned up the, like, the dash forward somehow, because it doesn't do that on mine. Maybe it just depends on the physics on the cloak. Although I don't wear a lot of cloaks in my game, so that could just be that too. Could just, oh, it happens there too. Interesting. Ooh, I already got a sky shard, or I got 3 enough. We merged OBIS and its add-ons, and merged Moonlight Tales and all its patches. Cool. Really only interested in the daytime right now, sorry. How does the 360 go? 3060? Oh. Little missing LOD there. Strange. Oh, there it goes. A wolf. There's so many wolves. I don't want them to all be hostile instantly. Literally just bought that as a part of a system you're building for a friend next week. Honestly, if you got the 12GB version, it's great. I can't recommend the 8GB, but the 12 is awesome. Oh look, it's Cicero. Pass. There's so many wolves. Pass. Picture this, you are a farmer living in a small hamlet and you look up to see a skydiving woman clad in leather. I'd be like, it's time to lay off the skooma. It's time to lay off the skooma now. Wolves don't do much damage compared to yours? I think they might. I have things kind of turned down so I don't die instantly. But trust me, the Nico experience is not easy. They two-tap you? Yeah, they'd probably two-tap you in this game if you turned it higher than anything adept. Even then, you get destroyed on adept with the sheer amount of enemies. You have a wood elf that is just a little bit insane. She has stolen every available piece of clothing from Whiterun. Her name is Oddpelk. That is awesome, zombie. I love that. Love that. Got the 12 gig. Nice. 12 gigabytes is what's up. The best option for the price point? Heck yeah. Go crazy on your build, 3090 i9. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be able to run the Nico Roshi experience pretty much at the exact level as what Nico runs it. It's like the same system, I feel like, almost. The i9 with the 3090. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Although I do like Ryzen a bit more personally. But I'm gonna eventually have separate systems. One for stream and one for gaming. Oh, nice. Nice, zombie. Lepto. That's a great name. Very, very creative. I love that. Sometimes I'm that creative, but not very often. So that's really good. You have it on master. And have over 10,000 enemies now. Almost all enemies are 625 levels above you. Yeah, I will pass. I like challenge, but I like to be able to pay attention to my chat too. The Wigo experience is your favorite? I bet. Will you enjoy? I'm sure your game looks awesome. Hey, what's going on, Wangs? But for Dark Souls, yeah, I've never played Dark Souls. Okay, we're good. Like I said, I like challenge. I don't like getting destroyed every 5 seconds challenge. I like to just enjoy the experience walking around. Creating my own stories and stuff. I just never got into the Dark Souls thing. Blackjack is a fun game to play. Never played it. No, thickens. I'm just kidding. I do like the regular ones. Gonna play Elden Ring over the weekend. I'd be interested in trying Elden Ring for sure. Sorry. My wife's telling me that, you know, there's people gonna be here to start renovating the kitchen and stuff soon. I'm like, that's cool. I'll be done in about 45 minutes. Dark Souls with an NSFW twist. That's another thing I don't really care about in my game is NSFW. Just don't care about NSFW in general. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you, it's just got better things to do than to put that stuff in my game. It's not my cup of tea. If I want to see naked people, I don't know, I could just... I'm married, okay? I can go be with my wife. It's that simple. I'm very simple and basic, so. Have a long do nap, you'll catch up on the stream. Sounds good, Dennis. We might be streaming later too, so hope to see you then. Have a great nap. House always wins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. You're banned from your local casino? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure counting isn't legal, so it only makes sense. You can recommend Elden Ring for someone who is interested in getting into these games. It's a bit more forgiving. Okay. I would be interested in trying Elden Ring. At least trying it. Yeah, all the games, or all the characters in my game, they wear underwear. You can't, I mean, actually, if you wear certain armors, you do have to be careful, because it will just show everything. So, it doesn't matter if you have perma underwear or not. You still gotta be careful. As I've learned. Dark Souls is forgiving too if you use summons. I don't know, it's just... Bloodborne is the only one that ever really, like, caught my eye, I guess. You know... okay. Someday, like, maybe we'll do a vote. I know members, like I said, members... I have to figure out the specifics and how to do it in a fair way. But we are going to start doing Member Mondays, and I can make posts to just the members, so only members can get a vote. And I also want to involve the Discord with this too. So maybe we'll do a poll on Discord of a list of games. That way we can break it down between like 4 games, and then we'll post that on YouTube. Hopefully it's not too convoluted. If it is, I'll try something else. But we'll post those 4 games that everybody voted on YouTube for members to vote on, and then we'll play that on Mondays. It's kind of just a little idea I've been working on. I know that the members thing is only $1, but I still want to make it, you know, worthwhile for that $1, no matter what. More than just emojis and little rank symbols. Although, I've worked pretty hard on those rank symbols, and I want to make them better. I want to make them more... You can tell which rank is which between each one. And the emojis are going to change too. Those are kind of just like placeholders. Play Dishonored? I haven't, but I've played it a little bit, but I never, like, played it, if that makes sense. I gotta try it sometime and actually complete it. So let's see if this works. Nice! Gosh, I love that so much. Okay, let's go over to the Reach. Wait, are you still diving? There we go. Built on slanted foundations at an angle and managed to win millions at roulette. It is crazy the amount of things people can find out. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm trying to think of where there might be some other leaps of faith. There might be one over here. I just never explore them enough because mine are always broken. But somehow Nico got the simple diving animation to work, whereas I couldn't. So maybe I'll have to re-download it and try it again. Look at all the trees in the tundra. That's so wild. You can't even tell that it was a tundra. Took you too long to realize the glider is a crow? It does kind of look like a raven, but I guess it's supposed to be a crow. But yeah, heck yeah. It is pretty awesome, I agree. Raven makes a little bit more sense based off of the size, though. But it does have more of a crow face, I guess. That one was made by Sergei Rudolph. The Crow Glider mod called? It's just called the Crow Paraglider. And Sergei Rudolph was the original maker of it, and I have a link to that version. But Nico tweaked it, and you can find that link on the Nexus if you want it. Just make sure you have the paraglider first. In real life, you wouldn't be able to hang on to a bird and fly about. Well, it's a good thing this isn't real life, right? This is a fantasy game, so... Looks a bit funny how it's just stiff. Yeah, it does have some slight animations, but it's very basic. Like, you can see the little bit of wiggle in the tail feathers. It does have, like, some animation, but there's no animation, so... Maybe I'll have to make my own animation add-on for it. So unrealistic. So unrealistic. Immersion broken. Doesn't Dragon Aspect have a wings mod? I don't know. Never used it. Has really strong grip. Yes. Well, and also a crow would never be this big, so... If we're splitting hairs. I also don't think Melandriel would be in Skyrim either. Although it's an extremely cool house. It's an awesome Bosmer style house. And if we can get the LODs to pop, or go from billboard to full model, get to see it. That's a mutant bird. Yeah, it's very mutant. I agree. Where is the Ent? I know there's an Ent out here somewheres. I do apologize for the grass, but if I turn it on... Yeah, it looks sick, but it'll kill my frame rate. Even more so, I guess. Is that a Doge? Don't you attack me. Okay, okay. Didn't want to, but you started this mess. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn that back off. Because it's just too heavy when I'm streaming. Makes the frame rate cinematic, yeah. And I think you can understand why. You saw that grass. It was insane. There's the Ent. He's the guardian. The difference between... Oh, gosh. Dear Lord. Hey, Blake, what's up? How you been? I'm doing pretty well. He's my favorite. He is Groot. Nah, he's just an Ent. Good to hear. I'm glad you've been doing good. Currently looking for more jump spots. I could go to the Bard's Leap Summit. That's a jump I can do. The tree has a bigger beer belly than you? He must like his treed. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Treebeard, they call me. That's one reason I'm glad that I have an Ent in my game. Lord of the Rings vibes. See, I thought there was a jump over here somewhere. The tree has been spamming drink, so that's why it doesn't work. That's weird, we're getting a stretched mesh there. There it goes. I know it's probably because I'm running on low Beth I low settings. This is a jump. Haha. That was some really good control. Alright, let's save here. Talking about makes you always want to play Oblivion. Hey! Ah! That didn't work. So you really have to get like a running jump at that then. A running... Aw. What? Did that go in the overwrite? It didn't go in the overwrite. Oh, because I have it going in a special location. Because I'm special. Huh. Open animation replacer. I just got an open animation replacer crash. Remember that one? You have to mod it again. And 2, you're playing Morrowind and Skyrim at the moment. Yeah, it's hard to balance between all 3, I'm sure. Hey, Eugenia, what's up? How you doing? Well, I'm gonna try to do that leap again. Was not expecting a crash. But open animation replacer. I wonder if maybe I need like an updated version. Use DAR instead of OAR. I like OAR. I'm gonna stick with OR. With OR. I'm doing pretty good, Eugenia. Thanks for asking. It's a going. Been a long time coming. How many mods am I using in the LO? Well, there's 1,353 at the moment. Working on your load order and getting back into Skyrim before you head out today. Nice, Blake. Good luck. Not fab of it. To be honest, it's more for AE instead of SE. I've never had any issues with it up until this point. But this is on the Nico experience. I've never once had an OAR crash on my mod list of 700. Well, 650. Not quite 700 yet. It's a lot of mods. Yeah, the Nico experience is pretty big. Nico likes a lot of mods. I mean, he's only been modding this game for 12 years. And the other games, you know, since they released too, I'm sure. So, well, since Oblivion released. I think Morrowind was his introduction, so. It was made for AE because DAR wasn't updated until it was, right? It's a couple mods, 1 or 2. Nothing huge, yeah. Like 1 or 2,000. Between 1 and 2,000. Yes. That, I totally agree, Blake. We were talking about mods that we would need if we could only have one mod, and I think the one I chose was Bowgasm. But I would just politely ask Nico if he could merge all of his mods into one for us, so we can say, if I could only have one mod, it would be the Nico mod. Or, on that subject, I could be like, what if I just download the Nico experience? That's technically one mod. Technically. I only had to download one thing. Couldn't keep it from crashing with 70 mods? It takes time, takes learning how stability works, and if you're using Vortex, I know a lot of people do have issues with Vortex. Like, it has kind of a weird learning curve. MO2 has a learning curve, but it's not nearly as... I feel like after a while, MO2 starts to make a lot of sense, whereas Vortex, no matter how much I used it, confused the hell out of me. So, I don't know. I guess it just takes some experimentation, and you know, there's a lot of great people in this community, Max, who are willing to try to help. So if we can get 1,000+ mods to run stably, even though I know I just got a crash, but yeah, we'd love to help. Vortex sucks when you go past 254. I'm sure, yeah. Hey, Pun Pun, what's up? Yeah, MO2 is just more modular, and I always hate to say, like, just take the time to learn it, but seriously, just take the time to learn it. It's worth it. So I'm not gonna reload the game. I know if I reload the game, it's just gonna crash on that save, probably. But I might try it anyways. Gonna crash on me? It might. OMG, streaming again, yes. I might stream tonight. I might play some Dragon's Dogma later. Honestly, magical jumping is really starting to annoy the crap out of me. In this mod list specifically, it's really annoying me. Can't manually set load order on Vortex. It's true. But I know Bard uses Vortex. So not everyone has problems with it, I know that. But welcome, Bard. Yeah, we're gonna be probably playing some Dragon's Dogma later today. We're just playing the Nico experience right now. I had to get my hands on it after the LOD successfully finished. Used Vortex for Fallout 4 back in 2019. Your list is currently 2350. Damn. Yeah, Vortex is that weird cousin you don't talk to anymore. This is so true. Might get sucked into playing and modding this game again. You thought you were free? You're never free. Mwahahaha. Heck yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, Blake. 'Cause you nuked it yesterday? Woohoo! Well, we didn't get the thing, so we didn't quite do it. Don't know what it is about magical jumping in Nico's game. Just specifically in Nico experience on my Wabbajack version or whatever, but she needs a little work. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Next time you're going to try MO2, heavily recommended. Is that out yet? Yes. Wiggo, the Wabbajack is working. Well, I had it before it worked, because I got it to work, but it is out and working for people. Biggie is playing it, well, was playing it yesterday. Pixelnate was playing it yesterday. So it's out, and I do have a link to it. If a moderator can do ! Wabbajack. There we go. That was a perfect dive. Oh, thanks, Valky. I appreciate that. So yeah, if anybody wants to grab that link, you totally... It's big, though. It's like a huge file, so... Be warned. Beyond Skyrim mods? Yeah, I think there's Beyond Skyrim mods in here, so we're definitely gonna have to try those out. There's another really big jump somewhere, I just don't know where. Quests? Yeah, for some reason it didn't complete that one. Even though it was a perfect dive. It was perfect, I tell ya. Ooh, is that one? That might be one. Oh, that's okay. Well, either way, if anybody wants the link. Aw, you jerk. It's coming end of the year, but watch video for link. Okay. Moved it after one playthrough. Never even heard of Odyssey. Like Nolvis? I didn't try that. But I'm sure it requires a pretty heavy computer, depending. Is this a jump? I don't think this is a jump. Do we make it? Oh, we hit the rock. That's gotta be a jump, right? Oh, Skyrim Extended Cut. Yes. That's one I want to play for sure. That one should be really awesome, I think. You think you're the only vanilla Skyrim player in here? Maybe. You might be. That's okay. It doesn't matter how you play Skyrim. It matters that you play Skyrim. Skyrim is an awesome game. Just looking for other leaks. Oh, I know where one is. Yeah, vanilla Skyrim in its own respect is amazing. If not for the simple fact that you don't have to do anything but press the play button. You don't have to fiddle with mods or broken animations or FPS issues. Having to optimize your game, you know what I mean? Like, there's upsides to modding, but there's downsides to modding as well.
Never should have come here.
Well, I'm already here. Oh, crap. Not crap.
Damn you!
Sorry, it's getting a bit too cinematic. Ow! Too slow.
You won't leave here alive!
Too slow. Too slow.
Just give up!
Me? You're the one who's running out of stamina, not me.
I'll have your head!
Oh, I tried to dodge. It didn't work. Oh, I don't have that mod either. Crap. Nico doesn't have sprint out of sneak, which I'm just kind of used to using. Oh. Just kind of lunged right at me, didn't he? I guess we'll see. Do a backflip. Ow. Add-on going to be great when you're talking on the Thalmor. Oh gosh. Has a 50% chance of activating defeat mod? Okay. What? What even was that? What the hell was even that? Yeah, even if that's their zero mods, yeah, it's your game. At the end of the day, nobody can tell you how to play your game. They can try. But you're the one who paid for it, so... Nobody gets a say except for you. Ow. Yay! 10 left.
Prepared to die.
No. I was prepared to dive, but I wasn't prepared to die.
Do your worst. You won't get.
Trust me, I pretty much played vanilla Skyrim up until, you know, last year.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
What happened to that book? Got stuck on something. I am thankful
You call yourself a
that I have Skyrim
North,
souls,
Tremor would be
because I
ashamed.
totally hit the trap. But I was intending on trying to pick the lock. Stretchy book, yeah, that was a seriously stretchy book. Must have been stuck on something, like I said. You missed, now you're gonna die.
You're as good as dead.
Or not.
Got it. On your
Yeah, one mod I can never get enough of is ADX PMCO. Or crouch sliding. Because then you can do cool stuff. With crouch sliding, you know, like this, maybe? If I can
Death
do it
awaits
right?
you.
I guess not. Because I don't know how to frickin' get out of sneak. You know what? See? I'm trying to run and slide. But she won't do it. It's like she just refuses to run. There's something weird going on here. How did that kill her? I have no idea. Whatever. I was trying to slide tackle her off this, but the game was being stupid. Wouldn't let me sprint. But crouch slide is a great mod, yeah. The game says no. They tame animals in multiple ways. They level with you and can fight and become non-killable. That's cool. I really wish sometimes they would just leave me alone, stop attacking me all the time. Yeah, if you've got the hardware for it, definitely check out this Wappajack. Especially if you like trees. If you like trees, there's no shortage of them. Your favorite location to clear? Always fun to push the bandits off the bridge? Yeah, I always enjoy that one. Trying to remember where the other ones were. There might be one in Solitude, I know for a fact. Wherever there's large bodies of water, I'm sure you can count there being a leap of faith somewhere in that vicinity. It's my hair. And look at all these. Should we go check out the Tundra? Well, it's no longer really a tundra, per se. Why do those look like 3D LODs? They almost look like they're 3D LODs and not billboards. Let's go see if the cool troll is over here. I turned on grass. Yeah, the FPS dips like 10. And I need every bit of it right now. which means I could probably lighten up the grass. That might help. Are you just picking your nose? You're freaking weird, dude. Using DLSS? I'm using the upscaler, yeah. And it does help, for sure. It helps a lot. But this mod list was built for like 24 gigabytes of VRAM in mind. Even 16 gigabytes of VRAM, you're gonna struggle. And I only have 12, so... I'm just pushing the absolute maximum that I can. Push it to the limit. So I have to do silly things like turn my grass off when I'm using this Wabbajack. But at least the parallax ground textures look nice. And if I really want to see the grass, all I have to do is this. Looks just like the grass in my game. The only thing I don't have is Verdant. This supposedly has Verdant in it, which I've never, like, really taken a closer look at. To be honest, I can't really see it. Because it looks just like...
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away right now.
Nice. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
Watch me. Aye! That was a strange noise he just made. He had iron daggers. I had Tariels, which are technically ebony, I think, so... Yeah, I win. Is that another rhino? Unexpected lizard jump scare. The most you've ever used is like 8 gigabytes with Skyrim. Wonder what it would look like if you pushed it to the max. This. This is what it would look like if you pushed it to the max. Because Nico's mod list will use like almost 20 gigabytes of VRAM in certain areas, if not more. So if you really want to push your limits, download the Wabbajack. You'll notice when you're running ENB and DynDoLOD with like 100,000 trees in the game and everything is parallaxed. Trust me, you'll feel it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are these rallies? They look, yeah, they look shell textured. Hey, Valky, thank you so much. Welcome. Well, you were already a part of the family, but thanks for becoming a member. Now, you're gonna get a say in which game we'll start playing on Mondays. Hey, nice! You get to use the cool Frost Dragon. Eventually, I think those are gonna have purposes too. Like the dragons will have like, oh, what was I thinking? Like we'll have a drink or a death. You know, I'll put little words in there so that those emojis have a bit more purpose. But if you have any suggestions, if anyone has any type of suggestions for emojis, I'm all ears. Yeah, I don't mind the lack of grass either. Especially, like I said, with the parallax ground textures. At least it doesn't look terrible. It still looks half decent. But the grass... Gosh, the grass looks so good. That's vanilla. Hey, Nico, I found something in your game. That's vanilla. Oh, well, you know what? I was gonna say, you know what? I think I'll pass, actually. Too busy looking at the trees to notice the grass. Well, and you can see the grass in the distance, too, because we have grass cache. We're 300 miles. Yeah, do it, Bard. Stream it up. Play some more Dragon's Dogma or play some Skyrim. Skyrim is also fun. What you doing up there?
Merble knows many poisons and cures if you need them.
Why are you standing on the rock? Honestly, though, your orcish armor looks great.
Huh?
Huh? Just looking at your armor.
You should see Garl if you're looking for a blade or armor.
Nah, I'm good. Are you a good dog? No.
This should...
Timberwolf. Jeez. Fun. Yeah, I don't think I've ever merged before. I think I need to do that. Eventually, I need to start merging stuff, but I still haven't even, like, bash patched anything yet. I'm taking it slow. Because if I try to do everything all at once, I'll never actually learn anything. Ow! Grass cache is still unsolved? Well, once again, the Nico Roshi experience has the grass cache already done for you, so if you're sick of it, like I say, just use this as a base. You want to change whatever you want to change. But I think Nico's mod list is a great base, if anything. If you're starting at ground zero again, and you just want a nice looking game that you can modify yourself in the future, this has so much good stuff. Poison! I mean, if you like the way my game looks, I mean, like I've said before, this is where I take my inspiration from, so you can definitely see it when I'm playing my game and this version. It's almost hard to tell the difference. But I also have my UI mods put into this one, so I don't think I can survive this attack, but I'm gonna try. Why is the streams always defaulting to 144p? It always does that. It'll do that to me for most people's streams unless I automatically switch it. YouTube just be like that. Dude! He didn't even swing at me. Elder Gleam is good base. I'll try that again, but dude, he didn't even hit me. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna try that one. He is too tough. Pass. Run! Run! It's weird how you comment that stuff out and it still wants to do it. Whee! You're a UNP person? Yeah. I like CBBE 3BA because, well, it really has the most armors. For what I like, anyway. And I just don't really care about body mods enough to try different ones. Like, I stuck with CBBE, that's the one I used. I never tried anything else. I never plan on using anything else. It's just what I'm gonna use. So while I'm sure the other ones are better, in ways, you're never gonna catch me using them. The running animation? It's alright, it's not bad. It's the same one I use, I think. You learned something from dying? What, run? Run! Past your bedtime? Thanks, Wiggo. Enjoy your night. Thanks for being here. Your favorite is BHUNP? Yeah, I'll stick with CBBE. It's a weird looking bear. Ow! Ow! Run, 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 jump. That's the Nico experience. Run, 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 jump. Leveled up from dying.
Fools are actually fighting.
He doesn't like me teasing him. Yes! Help! Woohoo! GG. I can't believe I leveled up from dying. How's that even possible? How does that work? What is disciplined fighter? Ooh. I don't think I did it actually, but that's okay. What's up, Gears? Yeah, learned a hard lesson. Pro tip, don't die. Oh, you used it back in 2019? Yeah, I do use CBPC as well. The hardest part about this mod list is going to be getting used to what is it, 360 YY instead of true directional movement. Did that get shut off again? No? Yeah, whatever. The smooth combat animation? I forget who made this one. I think it's Skyrim. I think it might be specifically for Nico's reverse dagger. But it's Skyrim's. So yeah, kudos for sure. No TDM blasphemy? He uses 360 YY. I'm not sure why, but it's something he likes, so I'll probably end up switching it though, because I like TDM. And I can still, well, with TDM I can still have it follow the character like it does here while I'm in combat. But I like being able to look around while I'm walking forward, so TDM is like a must-have in my game personally. You unequip the ring to use it? Damn. Modding has come a long way, hasn't it? Yeah, TDM is like, it's kind of a must-have mod for me now. Oh crap. We're not using TDM. I think it's a combat thing, Valky. I'm not sure why exactly, because it doesn't really make sense to me. But it's, like I said, it's not my game, so... So if it's what Nico likes, that's fine. And if I want to change it, I can. So... Hey Queen, what's up? We were actually getting ready to head out here shortly. It's like a crocodile, kinda. Yeah, it's one of the first mods I ever install is TDM, if not the first. I mean, first for me is always like Papyrus Util, or script extenders, you know, stuff like that. Sky UI. There's a lot of important stuff that I install. There's at least 150 mods. You'll catch me installing, like... In the first day, if I were to restart my mod list, I could easily get to 200 in the first few hours, just because I know exactly what I want in my game as a base, you know? Yeah, hope you're having a good day though, Queen. Playing some Nico experience. I shouldn't be here right now. Really shouldn't be here right now. Makes the camera follow. TDM is... kinda. It doesn't make the camera follow. It kind of opens up the camera for you in third person. You can see I'm pushing the limitations of 3D-YY. 360-YY, excuse me. It lets you kind of look at the camera in every direction, no matter what. Lock on does take away. Well, you can turn lock on off. You can turn that off. You don't have to run target lock. There's an option in the MCM to completely disable target lock. So in my opinion, TDM is just a better version of 360YY because it's a lot more customizable. That's why it confuses me. It's like, why not just customize?
Whoa there. I don't know
Oh,
where
shut
you're
up.
going, but stay
Yeah,
out
I
of
would
that
just
mark.
rather customize TDM to
We're gonna need
play
an army to clear
like
out that
360YY does. But it's I don't see it because I'm thinking from my perspective, not Nico's perspective. So that's why it's not a big deal to me, because it's like, you know what? It's your thing, not mine. I'm not here to judge or try to explain it. I like what I like, he likes what he likes. End of story. Oh, there is, yes. It's called Swift or Smift, I think, Valky. It basically just like, it's a portable instance that gives you all of the tools, all of the most important, like, engine fixing mods, whatever. Yeah, it definitely makes it feel, yes, exactly, Maximilian. Or Frank. Yeah, it makes it feel like a true modern RPG. That's why it's such an important mod. 2 kids because the schools are closed for bad weather? Too early for alcohol? Depends on your morals, I guess, Queen. Depends on your morals. Yeah, they invented mimosas for a reason. That's true. Gosh, that's true. But, unfortunately, I do have to head out. I can't play all day, and I might stream later too, so... I enjoyed playing the Nico experience, and now I know it's actually pretty playable without grass in front of me, so... gonna do some tweaking. I think the Nico experience might be something I can make work for me on this card. But, yeah, of course. Enjoy the Snow Angels, I will. Thank you so much. It has Nemesis enabled by default. I see. You don't drink champagne or orange juice? show your face here more often. Sounds great, Frank. I hope to see you around. Like I said, we might stream some Dragon's Dogma tonight. I'll let y'all know here in a few hours. And if I don't see you later, enjoy the rest of your day. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, because those things help this channel very, very much. Helps our community grow. And until next time, my friends, all of you have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Airshot out.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Good. We've been here so long, and what do we have to show